Ooh, should we go to watch MSA? I miss watching that videos, that crazy ass videos. Why is this title and then they got inspired by some game out there? Fake it till you make it. You know what? Let's watch this one. Wait a minute. Appeared on my live and he's obsessed with me. Let's see the story. The story of my life.
Hi, my name
is Summer.
I have
I like
the weirdest
Summer. Family.
My dad was a funeral director, and not just any funeral director. He was
Why did Adam's family just appeared in the video? That's my first question. Why Adam's family is okay. Anyways.
My dad was a funeral director, and not just any funeral director. He was passionate. So passionate, he made ads for his services.
Here at Clever Coffin, we believe your final rest should be your best rest. Our coffins are so roomy and plush, you'll hate having to get up. Take 5.5 feet and get 50% off every additional foot because you deserve to stretch out.
Why it starts about dead people? Why it starts about guys? I'm scared about this. I'm scared.
Forever with Clever.
That's enough of stuff like that. I'm tired of.
We offer a wake-up service just in case. Holiday special, Christmas and Thanksgiving deals available now. What are you waiting for? Die before it's too late.
Although he was a weird
Die before it's too late.
Generous, kind. Unlike my mother, who's cheap and annoying. She worked as what she called an experimental scent maker. She made scents no one asked for. Fresh divorce, library basement, and regret on a Tuesday. I made a scent that only suits a poor high school girl, one who's smart enough to get a scholarship to the best university. Divorced women couldn't wear it. It would smell wrong on them. But my best scent yet? A perfume for a widow in her 30s. I actually got inspired by one of your father's customers. Her dad, brother, and boyfriend
Wait, what?
died on the same day. So I named it the Atom Killer. Yeah, business is doing good. And me? I had a bad temper. Like, really bad. And I think it had something
We
to
can
do
see
with how
that.
stressful my dad's job was. Or maybe how vain my mom was. Or maybe it was just life in general. I don't know. Your guess
Maybe it was
is
just
mine.
you.
Even school was kind of dumb. Didn't have the best grades, never stood out to teachers. But you know who was even dumber? My best friend Carmen. Too soft for this world. I'd made myself her full-time bodyguard.
Let's go. Let's go.
Trying to protect her. You look troubled. Everything okay?
My little brother is really sick. He has a fever.
How high is it?
I put the thermometer under his tongue and pulled it away when it reached 102 degrees. I got scared it might get higher.
Yeah. And in case you're wondering, they didn't have a mother. She and her brother lived with their dad and a stepmother, straight out of a Grimm Brothers fairy tale. She was walking proof that fairy tale villains grow up and move to the suburbs. She wasn't just wicked, she was weird. A self-proclaimed psychic with 0 clients and way too much time. Mostly, she just scared the neighbors and set off the smoke alarm.
You're deceased. I expect the house to be spotless, and no vacuuming after sunset. It disturbs the ancestral spirits.
So, being the kind friend I was, I invited Carmen and her brother
That's not that bad, I think.
to spend a couple of days with us until he felt better. When we got closer to the door, we heard Mom laughing. My mom is laughing? Why?
Maybe your father made extra money?
Yeah, still, not that laugh-like money. We walked in and found a handsome boy who looked 2 or 3 years older than us, sitting all comfortably with Mom. Oh, Summer, honey! Come say hi to your cousin Kevin. He's from France. You never mentioned we had a French cousin. Oh, I didn't know he existed. His mom is my mom's fourth cousin, but who cares? He's staying with us for a few weeks until she joins him and they settle here in the US. Mom, you hate guests. Not the ones who pay for their visit. Also, Summer, you should call him Brother Kevin. No,
Brother
I call him
Kevin.
that. To show respect. Some cultures appreciate that. He's French, Mom, not a priest. They invented the French kiss. Just once. I'd love to hear you say, yes, as you wish.
David is the
Not
fresh.
too much to ask. Listen, the more you say brother, the more he pays. Brother equals euro. And did you...
Hero. What?
We're just here to help host your
Wait. Since when does USA cares about euros? Cares about people paying in euros? Dollars is more violent than euro. Like, what the fuck? Since when? Since when?
brother Kevin.
Yeah! Long live our brother Kevin! Long, long, long live!
That's more euros for you. As you wish, Mother. Amazing investment.
Euros.
Let's go to my room, Carmen. And nice to meet you, Brother Kevin.
The pleasure is mine. I would like to extend my thanks.
Yeah, whatever. I took Carmen's hand and headed inside. I have a bad feeling about all this. Who is this guy? And what does he want?
He's a cutie. Would it make me a crush on a guy I'm calling brother?
Are you smelling this? Is Mom cooking? Since when? How much is this Kevin guy worth?
If she used the oven, he's worth more than the electricity bill. He must be rich. Rich and hot and cute and polite. Probably noble blood. Oh, brother Kevin, soon to be my boyfriend.
You need help. Like, actual professional help. For the following days, Kevin was acting like he owned the place. He even started calling Mom Auntie and Dad Uncle, like he was the long-lost favorite nephew. We were eating his favorite food, even though everyone secretly hated it. He hogged the only bathroom for hours. He watched TikTok on full volume, sprawled across the
Bro.
on the coffee table like it was his personal throne. He was so annoying. Every time he opened his mouth, I lost 1 year of my life.
Hey, Summer,
1 year.
come, watch this short. It reminds me of you.
Oh, you subscribe to MSA. Nice. And
Really?
just the first slice of bread in the loaf. Crying?
Exactly. Technically part of the family, but no one really wants it.
Can you move aside? He scooted over, and I just rolled down onto the floor. See? RDL. Rolling down laughing. You're so funny. And just as I was fantasizing about smothering Kevin with a throw pillow, Mom walked in. I wonder why God didn't give me a son like you, Kevin, instead of her. A son is more helpful than a daughter. Girls
A
just
son.
spend your money, then marry some man and work for him. In what century do you live?
Essentially, well,
What? A woman saying this is terrible. A woman saying this is terrible. How does a woman say that? Anyways.
people build palaces to show their gratitude. But since I can't do that right now, here, Auntie, I got you a new Tesla.
Auntie,
It looks
new
weird,
Tesla.
but it's really cool.
Tesla.
Are you kidding me right now? Kevin
The
is
accent.
insanely generous. A vacation for my parents, a golden rice cooker for my mom, and bikes for Carmen and her brother, with their names engraved on the tires. Once, he even got my dad a set of fancy coffins as a gift to support the business.
I wish I could do more to help your business flourish, Uncle. Maybe if I got more people killed. More dead, more money.
Now that you mention it,
Bro, I'm getting flashbacks. No. 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 No, 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 no. No, 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 no. I want to get out of this video. No, no. Enough. Enough of crazy people on Twitch. Enough. Enough. I'm not gonna pay the Wi-Fi next month. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
that's a brilliant idea.
No, that's not a brilliant idea.
Then, Mom made me move out of my room so Kevin could sleep there. I got the couch. Why can't he just stay in a hotel? He's rich enough.
I am afraid of sleeping alone. Plus, I got used to my uncle's snoring. It's like ASMR before bed.
my school was okay, and Carmen was being Carmen, until one morning, I came in and found her surrounded by a group of the meanest girls on the planet. Hey, leave her alone.
And what are you gonna do about it? Call your dad to bury us alive?
The girls around her started laughing. I lunged at her and pinned her down. I'm Dad's assistant. I work for Death undercover, and I'm here to collect your soul. Want to say anything before I drag you to the other side?
Help! Help! Take this psycho away!
No one dared to get close to me. The same girls who were laughing a second ago were now frozen, staring at me like I'd grown horns. Just then, the principal walked beside us and noticed the commotion. He rushed over and pulled me off, but something in me just snapped. All of it. Every little thing I'd been swallowing, bottled up and burst out. I looked at him, and his face turned into something monstrous, like the devil himself. I wasn't in control anymore. I started hitting him. He was an old man.
Girl!
In his 70s, but I just kept attacking, throwing bags, books, even a random chair I found nearby.
Girl, what the fuck?
I was completely gone. Everyone around me froze. No one made a sound. Some students ran to call the teachers. Others just stood there, wide-eyed. It took 4 teachers to pull me away. One of them grabbed my shoulders and shouted my name. And just like that, I woke up, suddenly aware of everything. The fear, the silence, the chaos I'd caused. Everyone was whispering. Everyone was watching. And Carmen, she was still standing there, just staring at me like I was someone.
Yeah. You know, sometimes this happens to people. And I don't even know what's the name of this. But when I was a kid, I had this problem. A lot of times. I don't remember most of the things I did. Yay. I don't know. It's like you go auto mode. Wait a minute. Is there an explanation for that? Is there a therapist that can explain? Wait. I don't know. I don't think. Wait. Which is linked to anxiety. Okay. So intermittent explosive disorder that is linked to anxiety. During this episode, the real may experience extremely intermittently racing throats and intense physical sensations like racing heart, followed by verbal and physical aggression. God damn it. And the feelings of relief or guilt. This describes your seek for professional speech, tiredness, feelings of guilty person or regret. Yeah, it's kind of that, but loss of consciousness. Yeah, okay. But yeah, it's kind of that. It's kind of linked to anxiety. But yeah, you just forgot about everything. Anyways, she never meet me anymore.
I knew I was in big trouble, and I found myself calling the last person I wanted to see right now. But he was the only one who could get me out of this. Kevin. I was sitting in the principal's office while 2 nurses hovered around him. He was supposed to go to the hospital, but he insisted on dealing with me first. Just then, Kevin walked in.
Kids nowadays. Back in my day, no one even dared to breathe next to a teacher.
And exactly how old are you?
Why, sir?
Good question.
Age is just a number. You know when numbers
It's just a number.
money. Damn right they do. When I got into the school, I noticed your digital locks are trash. So I already got someone working on that. And don't get me started on the cracks in the front yard. So dangerous for the kids. They are our future, sir.
For the
Don't
kids.
worry, we're fixing that too.
The exit, I'm sorry.
Generous, but what Summer did is absolutely unacceptable.
Indeed it is. Hey, Summer, you little...
Indeed it is.
Apologize to your principal.
Absolutely unacceptable.
Indeed it is. Hey, Summer...
Sorry.
little
Thanks.
gremlin. Apologize to your principal.
I'm sorry, sir. I assure you this won't happen again.
That's it? Get up. Go kiss your principal's hand. Actually, go for the legs too. God knows that might make him forgive you.
That's all right, son. Apology accepted. But Summer will still need to be suspended for 2 weeks.
Great. I called my doctor, by the way. He'll stop by and check you out. Speedy recovery, sir. Come on, child. Get up.
Oh, by the way, when you walked in, did you see the corridor closets? Too old, right?
Yep. Make hay while the sun is still shining, sir. Leave that to me. Have a great day.
On our way to the car, Kevin started scolding me like I was 6.
Is something wrong with your head? You need to be checked into hospital.
And you need to check out already. Why don't you just leave us alone?
Whoa, that's so mean. I just saved your ungrateful butt.
Thank you for that. But this wouldn't have happened if it weren't for you. I just want my own life back. And are you even really my mom's cousin?
I am your mother's cousin.
And he just walked toward the car. Ugh. And to make things worse, I had to spend 2 weeks
2 weeks at home.
Maybe that would give me time
Yeah.
to figure out who this Kevin guy really was. Dad, doesn't he have school or college or a job? Where does he get all this money from? And wasn't his mother supposed to come too? It's been 5 weeks now. She hasn't even called. What's his story?
Summer, honey, I love you, but whatever he is, at least he's not the girl who hit her principal like a maniac. Everyone in town's talking about it. It might even affect my business.
Oh, yes. The dead will rise and say, oh no, don't let him bathe me. Choose the other guy with the perfect daughter who gets straight A's. Oh wait, there is no other guy. It's only you in this town. Just then, someone knocked once and barged in without waiting. It was Carmen's little brother. Carmen isn't moving. What? Where is she? Dad and I ran to Carmen's house. It was completely empty. And there she was.
What the fuck?
Collapsed on the ground. We rushed her to the hospital. At the hospital, after what felt like forever, the doctor finally stepped out.
She's stable for now, but her appendix is basically ticking like a time bomb. We need to operate immediately. We can either take her in now, or you can start planning a funeral playlist. Your call.
We tried contacting Carmen's father, but he never responded. Her stepmother came
What
to
the
us,
fuck?
wearing all the accessories she had and a skirt, looking like some gypsy.
Oh my god, why didn't anyone call me earlier? I was literally in the middle of my crystal cleansing. I felt something in my aura shift. I knew it was Carmen. Look, doctor, can you just, give her some antibiotics or something? I have a spa appointment in an hour and I cannot cancel again.
She has to undergo surgery, now.
We mustn't panic. I brought my healing amethyst. Place it near her head. The universe will guide the surgeon's hands. By the way, she has no insurance.
So, are you going to pay for her surgery?
How? Child, I'm a fortune teller. What do you think my crystal ball does? PayPal me?
Your crystal ball didn't tell you your stepdaughter was gonna end up in the ER?
Who even are you?
7 years. I've been there for Carmen for 7 years. But I guess your almighty disco ball forgot to mention me, huh? Honestly, do us all a favor and crack that thing over your head. Maybe then it'll actually work.
Excuse me? My crystal ball did warn me. Said Carmen was surrounded by a toxic, ill-mannered force pretending to be her friend. Guess who just confirmed it?
Did you just... I snapped. I threw every paper I could grab at her, then took the cup my dad was holding and threw all the water on her. Dad quickly stepped in between us before I could go full WWE on her. And just then, the doctor returned.
Kevin Pate, we're doing the surgery. Carry on with your meltdown after. God, I do not get paid enough for this.
Long live Brother Kevin!
The surgery was successful, but Carmen had some complications, so she needed to stay for a
Really?
week. I stayed with her at the hospital the whole time. I didn't want to talk to anyone or see anyone, except for Kevin. He came by every day with food, because Carmen hated hospital meals. I still ate them anyway, and also whatever Kevin brought. No shame. Hey, I never got the chance to thank you for what you did for Carmen.
Wait, she put
You
the
look so...
wait, she put the pizza inside of
I
a
never got the chance to thank you for
huh?
whatever Kevin brought. No shame. Hey, I never got the chance to thank you for
She
what you
puts
did
it-
for Carmen.
Okay,
You
anyways.
look so ugly when you're grateful and emotional. Now I get why you chose this snarky, angry persona.
Ha ha. I didn't choose it. I was born like this.
Imagine if everyone said that. No one would work on themselves. We'd all still be living in a jungle.
Wise words, Sir Kevin Tuttle. Since we're being philosophical and genuine, maybe it's time you say who you actually are.
For the 1000th time, I'm your mom's cousin. a distant one. And yes, I am waiting for my mother to come. I'm losing patience too, trust me. You're not the only one stuck here.
Aw, poor kid. And here I was thinking you were actually enjoying my company. So why keep coming every day? And then, with the most serious face I'd ever seen, he looked straight into my eyes, sighed, and said,
Oh, I wish I could tell you somehow. I really do.
he looked so genuine, and I chose to believe him, at least for now. That night, he stayed with us. We played Would You Rather, acted out fake hospital traumas like we were on Grey's Anatomy, and tried to build a tower out of soap bars and tongue depressors. We laughed so hard, the nurses came and kicked us out.
Some of us are trying to keep people alive, not babysit two gremlins acting like the hospital bill's not growing by the minute. One more sound, and I'm sedating both of you, and I'll enjoy it.
Dang, so snarky. Are you sure he's not your dad, Summer?
Later that evening, after Carmen had fallen asleep and the hospital halls went quiet, Kevin and I were near the vending machines when a juice box smacked me in the ankle. I turned around and saw a toddler in full goblin mode, barefoot, sticky, and aggressively licking the vending machine. Then he tripped, hit the floor, and started wailing like a siren. Nobody came. I walked over and gently helped him up. Okay, little maniac. Maybe sit down for 1 second and stop attacking gravity? He handed me a melted gummy bear in gratitude. Just then, a mother started screaming.
Excuse me? Did you just put your hands on my child?
Yeah, he fell. I picked him up. It's called helping. Ma'am, he was licking the floor and crying for ages. Where were you?
Are you judging me? What kind of person judges a mother? A widow, no less.
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I didn't know you just lost your husband.
I didn't lose my current husband. I mean, it was my fiancé 5 years ago. But that doesn't change the fact that you're being rude and insensitive. You know what? I'm calling security.
I wanted to yell at her. But just then, her other kids showed up. They looked exhausted, like they'd been crying for hours. I took a deep breath. I'm sorry if I offended you. I didn't know you had a lot going on. She blinked, and then started crying.
Mothers have to do everything now, and barely anyone asks how we're doing. Is it too much to just want someone to say, how are you?
No, it's not a lot to ask. So, how are you, ma'am? Just like that, the walls came down. We talked, we laughed. I helped her feed her kids. When I finally returned, Kevin was just standing there, arms crossed, eyebrows raised.
Wow. I mean, I am still processing the fact that you didn't choke her for yelling at you, and then you chatted with her? Helped her? Who are you? You handled that like someone who has been through 3 therapy sessions and read half a self-help book.
And you, Kevin, you're not what I expected, you know. I hated you when you first showed up.
That's shocking. You really hit it so well, with your eye rolls, death threats, and savage burns.
Shut up. I'm being serious. I was angry at everything, all the time. At school, at home, at, I don't know, life. But lately, I've started thinking before I punch people. That's growth, right?
Huge growth.
Yeah, kinda.
Will call soon.
He paused, then added quietly,
You know, I envy kids. I don't
Why?
think I ever had a real childhood. My life's complicated. Sometimes I wish
Real
I had
childhood.
those crazy remote control cars, or play in the sand, or jump on one of those giant bouncer castles.
Then he caught himself.
Ugh, wow. Why am I talking like this? Am I possessed?
It was the first time I'd seen the side
Possessed,
of Kevin. He looked embarrassed, like he'd said too much. So I didn't push it. We just walked in silence. And it was peaceful. On Carmen's last day, we were waiting for Kevin to pick us up, but he was running late. So we headed to the hospital cafeteria to kill time. That's when I saw the news playing on the wall-mounted TV. The volume was low, but the image was enough to make my stomach drop.
This young man, identified as Stephen Heaven from England, is wanted for armed robbery.
England.
Murder of 2 people during a bank heist. He was arrested, but escaped custody 2 months ago. Authorities believe he may be hiding in the U.S. under a false identity. If you have any information, please call the hotline immediately.
Then the photo flashed on the screen. Blonde hair, green eyes, but the face? He looked exactly like Kevin, just with different hair and probably colored contacts. My blood went cold. Carmen, do you see what I'm seeing?
Stephen Heaven? What kind of name is that? Sounds like he's already booked a seat in heaven.
No, Carmen, look at his face. She looked again. Her expression changed.
Wait, that really looks like Kevin.
We didn't say another word. We grabbed our stuff and called an Uber. Fast. The whole ride home, my mind was spinning. Mom, Dad, did you see the news? The house was eerily quiet. Too quiet. I had a bad feeling. Carmen and I searched everywhere.
Oh hell no!
Down and didn't
Not the
come back for a few
basement.
minutes. I got worried, so I followed her, calling out. Carmen? Carmen, you there? If you're in danger, say the secret word. You remember, right? It starts with S. Sen. Come on, Carmen. You know the word. Senorita. Say it. Just say anything for God's sake. I crept toward the basement and carefully opened the door. Then suddenly, a hand yanked me inside.
Get in, senorita.
Inside, everyone, my parents, Carmen, her little brother, was sitting on chairs looking terrified. I froze. How did you even get Mom to sit still? That's actually impressive. Kevin, listen. I don't believe a word they say about you, okay? I know you're a good guy. Let's just talk this out like adults.
That's very calm of you, considering your usual temper.
Well, people change. You changed me, Kevin. You made me better. Since the day you came into my life.
Sit down, Summer. Don't make me use violence.
Wow. I'm actually disappointed in you. He lunged toward me. I backed up fast. Okay, I'm sitting. Jeez. Kevin turned to the room, like a showman on a stage.
Listen up, everyone. I'm not here to explain myself. Am I guilty? Yes. Am I planning to run? Also yes. How am I gonna do that? The hard way. The dramatic way.
And with that, he grabbed Carmen's little brother. Everyone screamed.
No, put him down!
But in seconds, Kevin was gone, like he was never there. Carmen shot to her feet, trembling but furious.
No more.
What the fuck?
Walk over me. If someone hurting my little brother doesn't wake me up, then what will?
She charged toward the door like a hero in a movie, only to miss the frame entirely, slam into the wall, and drop like a sack of potatoes. Well, at least the spirit was willing. Soon, we were all upstairs in the living room. Carmen was crying.
What the fuck?
Everyone looked like they'd been hit by a train.
This is when from 1 to 100, like...
We just can't. For heaven's sake, I don't have to explain everything.
But we'd probably get a reward. Let's just do it.
If we don't, no one's gonna look for my brother. My stepmom doesn't care, my dad doesn't react. He keeps his head down like none of this exists. If we don't act, no one will. It's just us.
You don't understand anything. None of you do. Let's all just calm down.
Before anyone could
Why you
answer,
cannot
someone
call
knocked on the door.
police,
Heavy
bruh?
Followed by a voice.
This is the FBI. Open the door, Mr. and Mrs. Cleaver. If you do not open the door in 5 seconds, we will break it down and enter by force. 5, 4, 3, 2.
And just like that, they were inside.
Mr. Cleaver, we know you had knowledge of Kevin's true identity and chose to protect him. You're under arrest for aiding and abetting a fugitive. You have the right to remain silent.
What the fuck?
What are you doing? Let him go! For the first time, I didn't feel angry. I didn't yell. I didn't explode. I just felt empty. I watched them drag Dad away. Mom was crying. Carmen was losing it. And me? I sat down, stared at the wall, didn't blink, didn't move. And then, it hit me. I knew exactly where Kevin was. I went to the beach.
Are you sure about
From
that?
afar, I saw a kite floating in the sky. I knew it was Kevin and Carmen's little brother.
All hail, Brother Kevin! Long live! Long live!
You came?
How do you know it wasn't a beach?
After I checked the amusement park, the toy store, the aquarium, and the ball pit in the supermarket where toddlers scream and throw lettuce. So, what's going on exactly? You robbed a bank and almost killed people?
I'm a distant relative of your mother. I came from a rich family. My dad co-owned 3 banks. But recently he started falling apart. After my mom got sick for months, and it wasn't getting any better, he fell into this deep depression. He refused therapy. He stopped talking.
That's really dark.
I found out that he was planning to rob his own bank. Maybe as a thrill? Or just a way to go out?
He looked away, watching the kite dance against the sky.
I followed him that day. I wore a mask and glasses, thought maybe I could talk him down without him realizing it was me. But it was too late. It happened so fast. Alarms, screaming.
Wait, you were there?
I tried to get him to stop, but people thought I was part of it. We ran. A couple of security guards caught up with us, and we fought them off to escape. We only found out later that they were critically injured. Dad got away with the money, but right after, he crashed and fell into a coma. And everything.
What the fuck?
Footage pointed to me. I was arrested. The lawyer said my case looked bad, so I panicked. I ran. Came to the US to stay with you guys. Just until I figured out what to do.
Kevin, you were trying to stop him, and no one cared. They just saw a guy in a mask. Yeah, I'd run too. Whatever happens, we'll figure it out. I'm sure we can. But before I could finish, I heard footsteps behind me. In a matter of seconds, the police and FBI agents surrounded us. Kevin didn't even try to run.
What the fuck?
Almost relieved.
You were the best part of all of this.
After that day, I did everything I could. Dad got released with a warning, and a lifetime ban from ever accidentally harboring a fugitive again.
He told me everything a few days ago, but there was this spark in his eyes. The kind I only see in people who died with nothing to hide. Pure, unafraid. So I decided to give him a chance.
I called those fancy lawyers Kevin used to mention, but their prices gave me a nosebleed. So I fired them and found someone who works for free. He's spiritual. Used to be a monk or something. Jesus Christ, give me patience. I sold our TV, Mom's precious Tesla, even begged Dad's coffin clients on his weird blog. Carmen's stepmom gave me a sacred psychic stone to sell. I sold the gold necklace my grandma gave me. I think she'd be proud. Somehow, it worked. We got a real lawyer. A few months later, Kevin walked out of court free. I ran to him and threw my arms around him. You owe me so much money, therapy, and sleep.
I'll start with money.
Therapy.
Start by staying. Some people run away from their past. Others run towards something better. I think Kevin did both. I think maybe I did too.
I'm so confused with this video. What the fuck?